all right. Happy Jewish American Heritage Month. We be jamming, people. There's a thunderstorm going outside. I don't know if you can hear. Hold on, let's see. Do you hear the thunder? Oh, there's nothing like a thunderstorm in the city of Chicago at springtime. Let's give it up. All right. So we're going to talk about how the American Jewish culture saved the world. All right. That gives a boom. And an American flag. But first, a little comedy. All right? We're gonna go for. Are you ready for the most stupidest thing you're gonna see all day? Okay, so here we go. Here it is, man. It's the most hilarious thing. Look. It's a bunch of blue-haired atheists. Blue-haired non-binary atheists bowing to Allah. Isn't that the most hilarious thing you've ever seen? Whoa. Oh, baby, caught in a bad romance. A bunch of purple-haired, non-binary atheists bowing to Allah at UCLA. The most hilarious thing you're gonna see all day, man. All right, we can stop that insanity. So, what was that? What was that? I don't even know. So we're going to talk about how the Jewish culture saved humanity. So I went to my favorite AI tool, which can be extremely frustrating because of its wokeness. But today, it turned out pretty good. I said, I've got an art campaign called How Jews Saved the World. The inspiration is that DEI principles, diversity, equity, and inclusion principles that we worship today are really hardcore quoted in the Jewish culture. I wouldn't say that so much about the equity part. I don't even know what that means, man. I get equality, but equity, I'm not even sure what that means. But the diversity and inclusion part, that's sort of where the Jewish culture is just, they were there from the very beginning. All right? So the inclusive and diverse nature of the golden age of cinema was funded and produced by Jewish directors and producers. In effect, Jews were exporting the American dream around the world in the form of groundbreaking cultural rich movies and music before Israel was a state. All right, do you get me? Do you follow me? The Jewish producers and directors and artists and songwriters, right? And all of the rich cultural tapestry which the Jewish culture had the openness to bring together, all right? This rich cultural tapestry was ingrained in our culture and exported to the world. The world was envious of us because of this golden age of cinema. All right, so that's sort of the inspiration behind what I'm doing. Let's continue. And I want to pay tribute to this campaign in a series of podcasts like I'm doing now. All right, come on. I live in Chicago and have a family in Paris. I will be painting murals. I'm a resident of Oak Park, right? I will be painting murals in both cities. Can you imagine some images with good-looking women and handsome men with landmarks of Chicago and Paris in an inspiring approachable tone and realistic style, which talk about how Jews saved the world? Oh, hit the wrong boo. Yeah, and I know there are people out there that are gonna boo, but I meant to hit the happy button. The happy and the sad button are really close on the keyboard. Anyways, so let's continue here. All right. So check this out. So these are the images that Microsoft Copilot came up with. All right. Let's be afraid. Let's be very afraid. All right. Check this out. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go here. All right. How Jews saved the world, baby. Look at that. I said Chicago and Paris symbolism, handsome, beautiful cinema images, Chicago, Paris landmarks, beautiful, handsome, good-looking people. Look at that. Look at what it came up with. I am really loving it. Let's see the next one. All right, see, this is what I'm talking about. I love this one. You see, you have and obviously what looks like a alternative relationship here. Are these trans? Are these gay people here? They look like they're lovers, but this is very in keeping within that golden age of cinema. You have this hot, lovely looking actress right there. Looks like maybe she's Italian or Jewish as far as her background is concerned. Then you have images of Chicago. No images of Paris, really, but that's okay. Still a beautiful imagery, and I can put right here, right? I can put right here in a text. How Jews saved the world. Boom. Boom. All right, man. See, doesn't that look cool? Just that look. How Jews, what is this guy talking about? Okay, so let's check the next pic. Right, here's another one. Here's another awesome one. Cinema, inclusion, sexy women. You couldn't have those sexy legs if there was a Muslim extremist funding the golden age of cinema. You couldn't have these sexy legs if there was a Puritan Christian culture funding and producing the golden age of cinema. All right, so this is a shout out to the inclusive and diverse nature that's hard-coded in the DNA of the Jewish people, and that's why these goofballs who are these goofballs, sure, these blue-haired, non-binary atheists bowing to Allah at UCLA. Why, this is so hilarious. They're so void of the understanding of culture. They're so backward. How can people from an Ivy League school can be so historically and culturally ignorant? It's beyond my comprehension. It's really beyond my comprehension. Look at these idiots. Look at them. Don't they understand that if they went to Palestine with their LGBT flags and non-binary kissing and their blue hair, they'd be strung up, thrown off of buildings. They'd be murdered. Sure. It's illegal to be gay in the Muslim world. Don't these people know that? I just don't understand. Anyway, so that's the contrast between this just, all that keeps going through my mind when I see that it says, whoa, 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 oh, baby, caught in a bad romance. That's all that keeps going through my mind. Caught in a bad romance. La 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 mama, mama, oh mama, ma oh la la la, about a romance. That's what keeps going through my mind when I see this. All right, oops. So where are we? Okay, there we are. So this is the images that I'm going to be using for my campaign. Oh, this is my favorite one. Look at this, right? Look how great this is. I love this. I love this one. Okay, so this guy looks like he's reading some type of Hebrew text. Look at that. Look how well he's dressed with the classic New York in the background. Here we've got classic Paris with imagery that looks like Chicago. This is what I asked for. This is a classical Italian, Jewish, Judeo-Christian look. This could be a Jewish guy. This could be someone from the Judeo-Christian West, right? Look at that happy, sexy woman. See that? That is what the golden age of cinema exported to the world. This type of vibrant, awesome, sexual freedom, independence, love, romance. You wouldn't get that in a Puritan Christian society. That wouldn't be, that type of feeling and genre would not flower from an Islamic or fundamentalist Muslim production house, right? This comes from the inclusivity that's inherent within our Jewish, American Jewish brothers and sisters. Because okay, so this is what I did, right? So this is my painting that I'm proposing as a mural, because she's such a great Marlene Dietrich. You want to talk about immigration? She was an immigrant, Germany to America. You want to talk about courage against anti-fascism? She was in foxholes at the front line, entertaining troops during World War II. And so you want to talk about like commitment to the cause? She donated part of her salary, her entire salary for this one particular movie, to help bring refugees from Germany, from war-torn Europe to America. Okay, so if you want to have a discussion about human rights, immigration, courage, all right, well, why not start there? Why not start with Marlene Dietrich and her story, and opening up this world of the golden age of cinema and understanding how we as Americans exported diversity and inclusion with the Jewish American leading the way, leading the charge, putting their money and their effort and their vision and their passion where their mouths were. And so, like I say, we were Jewish Americans were exporting diversity and inclusion before Israel was even a state. So let's give this audio's been in the background while I've been talking, but let's give up another round of applause for the blue-haired non-binary atheist. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, baby, caught in a bad romance. All right, so we can bring down the sound. I hope that wasn't too obnoxious throughout the entire broadcast. It's better. Let's do some more music. All right, so day number 2, we be jamming. Jewish American. Hold on, where's my? Okay, there it is. Jewish American Heritage Month. Here we are. Where's my music? Oh, well, that's all right. Gonna make me crazy if I don't hear my music. There it is. Day number 2. Follow me, lots of going on. I'm creating an artistic campaign that involves everything from NFTs to actual portraits, physical paintings, portrait paintings, and murals that'll be here in Chicagoland and in Paris. And the goal is from the Lake Michigan, the Metro line, Lake Michigan, to the sea, to the Mediterranean. We're going to spread this story and this narrative of how the Jewish American saved the world. And so we're going to have artwork in Chicago, we're going to have artwork in France, in Paris, France, and I have a family that I love and cherish in the south of France. And then let's do something in Tel Aviv, right? So let's make the connection between Chicago, France, and Tel Aviv. One big, huge celebration and festival in this month of May, Jewish American Heritage Month. Let's give it up. Give me a DM. Give me a DM. Make a comment or just shout out. My email is either in my profile or will be down in the comments below. All right. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Au revoir.